Hi everyone, it's Gail. And here we are. We have the first tray from the project cart. And it has got this project on it. And so we are going to it's not even started, but it's been one that I've had sitting there for a long time. So we're going to do it. Okay. So let's say hi and hugs. Hi and hugs to Janny, Darcy, Julie, and Jamie. Thank you so much for watching and your kind comments. Well, first things first, we've got to go through this because I don't even know what's here. But I think I know what I was thinking of doing. Well, first of all, there's this wonderful digital from Epapere. It's called Artist's Delight. So that's what we're going to make a journal out of. But I think because I had these here that I was thinking of doing a ring binder type of journal with binder, binder rings. So that's what I think. These are some things I made from the papers here when I first got them because I knew I wanted to make this journal. So we've already got a couple pieces of ephemera. But this is a mixed media Minnesota kit is what this is that I have not used. Oh, look, here's the ring binders. Oh, so maybe I bet you she sent the cardboard with the ring binders to make a journal. And there's a piece of felt here. Not quite sure what I might do with that. And Stamperia's Atelier des Arts. I don't know if that's how you say it, Atelier. Atelier. I don't know. But here's some fun chipboard. Let's see. Here's chipboard ephemera pieces. We've got some handmade flowers. God, those are really pretty. Love those. Little birdie crafts they are. Some paint. Awesome paint. And then we have a Stamperia stamp that are numbers. Let's see. WTK 148. I don't see a name particularly on these. And then there's a couple of pieces of rice paper, and then I wonder, I might have bought one after I got that. So I have two things of the 12 by 12. And this one I've used stuff out of because I made those two little pockets. But this is a gorgeous collection. Absolutely stunning collection. I love it. So, and there's a paintbrush. So, what do we want to do? And there's some there's a little something for closure too. Okay, so I'm going to move the tray onto my floor. And we're going to just jump in. We're going to jump in. I do need with this, which came right around the same time I remember, and I was like, ooh, that would look good all together, I think. So I need to do the fussy cutting on this. So that's one chore. I'm going to set those aside. Maybe I can get that done. I'm not sure. On the weekend at least. So this is the kit. Really, really pretty. See, that's gotten all squished because I haven't gotten this done in a timely manner. I'm trying to rectify that. Pretty. This is real fun. So I might need to sew some of these back to back is what I'm thinking, because see, these are background pages here. So yeah, because she said 8 featured pages and 11 background pages with writing. Okay, first thing we're going to do before we do anything else, I'm just going to set all this back on the tray. Okay, is I'm going to figure out what I'm going to put back to back here. The funky thing when you do a ring journal like this is, like, normally our pages go like this, right? And you know, you'd almost have to sew it together like that. You know what I think I might do? Is I think I might do a different kind of cover. Because just because she sent me these doesn't mean I have to use them for this, right? I can use them for something else. So, okay, that decision's made. So I'm going to put these together, how I'm going to, so I think these first 8 yes, are kind of the main pages, and then, okay, so I'll put those 2 together like that. And this one could have on the back, they kind of have matching pages like this one, right? I could put that there, that and that. All right. And what do I want on the back of that one? Maybe I'll put this one on the back of there. Okay, so I have some sewing to do. And this could go on the back of this. This one, oh, these 2 go together. This one actually has the little blocks of this one. No. Yes. So see, there's that. I'm going to put that with that. And I'm going to put this with this. And I definitely want to use these. So I'm going to put that one with that. Okay, I'm going to have an extra. I'll put those 2 together. I'll put these 2 together. These 2 together, and I'm going to use this one as like collage or something for things to go in the book. Okay, so I've got my sewing assignment situated, so I need to sew those all together. I need to glue them too, which we might do, but let's set those over for a minute, and I want to look and see what I might like to use as the cover for this. I think I'm going to do it the same way I did the blue, what's it called? Blue Land journal. I think I'm going to do it the same way. And I got the question then, why did you put two together? And it's just for thickness. Stamperia, the only scrapbook paper I trust to be on its own as a cover is Blue Fern Studios, because it's very thick. I don't trust anything else to. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm almost thinking of this as the cover and then using one of these as the focal point on the cover or something. I mean, they're all just so fun. That one's really fun too. You can almost use that as a cover too. Oh dear, what do I want? Not that. That's stuff to fussy cut, really, isn't it? Okay, well, this is speaking to me for the cover. What am I going to cover up on the back? Okay, just that. That's fine. And then this one, I love this one. I think I'll put that as the focal point. So what do I want as the inside? Because I'm gonna, this I'm not super wild about. What would this be like as the inside? I think that's fine. Yeah, I'm not excited about this. I don't know. It's too big. You know, it's more of a scrapbook page for a scrapbook or something. Okay. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, let's cut this. Yeah, I think I'm going to cut this way. And it needs to be 9, because that's how I roll. 9 by 6 journals are my fave. You know this. Okay, so let's go 9 here. Like so. Get those all lined up. Okay. Now, I'm going to take my friend Carrie's advice and score this prior to sewing it together. When I did the Blue Land one, that was his advice. He said score it beforehand. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do 5 7/8, right? And no, 5 3/4. Yeah, 5 3/4 and 6 1/4. Just to make myself a little 1/2 inch spine there. And then this one, 5 3/4 by 6 1/4. Okay. And then I think I'll use this as a pocket. And so we'll score it as well. 5 3/4, 6 1/4. Okay, so hopefully that will help when I go to bend it. Okay, so I want to give this a little bit of glue so that it's not shifting when I'm sewing it. It is kind of funny though. The cardboard covers that I've done, I've been so excited to do, and I just wasn't feeling it for this one. So I think you go with that. Let's see. Let's go this way. Okay, so this one I'm just going to put some dots on, and we'll sew. Oh, that's kind of neat too. I like that better. I think I like this better. Even though this is going to be split, that's okay. Okay, let's give it just some dots. There we go. And that on there. Okay. Okay, there's our cover, minus the sewing around. So I'm just gonna let that dry. Set that over and let that dry. How we doing? Oh my gosh, we've got all kinds of time. Okay, now we have a scrap. That's fun. What did I want to do? Oh yeah, I want to glue these together, which I know isn't super exciting for you, but needs to be done. So that's what we're going to do next. And then everything will be ready to be sewn. Not that one. That is fabric. Okay, so we're just going to give a quick little swoosh of glue and then do our best to line up really well. And press. Okay, there's that one. There we go. Could use my little scraper dude. That will be good. Okay, so see, now those are nice and stuck together. I can just zip around with my sewing machine and we'll be set. Okay, I think we might look at the ephemera and see if there's anything we might want to play with there too. Although I do need to get it all cut out, but maybe there'll be something we want to play with that can do. It's just kind of laying the groundwork to do the journal, isn't it? It's just kind of getting things prepared. I'm kind of excited excited to get this one done because then I will have one more. I have one right now, but I'll have another empty shelf on my project cart. And I told myself I wasn't going to have any more than 6 projects going at once. Well, I didn't adhere to that very well. And I've got other than the project cart, I've got project boxes too. It's just funny, kind of, once you're all excited about something, you kind of get a project going, and then you see something else you get excited about, and then you're off and doing something else, which is what has happened to me. But this is good. And I don't know, I might just get the pages sewn, get the cover sewn, and find the other pages I want to put in this. And maybe I'll put this together at my retreat. I don't know. Got to have a few projects for that because I do, we're working anywhere from 10 to 12 hours a day. And so if you don't have a little bit of variety, you get tired of what you're doing. This is a really cool digital kit, I think. Okay, last one. I'm glad we did this. So now this is ready to sew. I'm going to have a session O sewing here. Okay. Alrighty then, we did that. Okay, so those all need to be sewn. Put the glue away and pop those onto the cover. And I was thinking that this particular journal might be a great project to use some of my painty papers from my mixed media days in these. So, okay. That's a lot of pages to begin with, so I'm going to need writing pages in there too. Okay, so there's that. Let's look at the ephemera for a second. Just see what we have. You guys, I moved some tubs around in my storage room looking for a picture that my kids wanted me to find, and I couldn't find it, but I hurt my back, so sitting for a long time is kind of crazy on it. Okay, so this is cardstock. And fun pockets and stuff. Ooh, those are cool. And a belly band. So I'm kind of thinking on a lot of this, though, I'd rather have coffee dye than the white. But let's look at the pockets. There's this one and this one. Kind of look at those for a second. See if there's something fun we can do. Okay, so I was almost thinking of could I stack them somehow on a page or something. I don't know. Let's cut them out. not the most exciting to watch me fussy cut, but you know. So my method of fussy cutting a kit is I go around the 4 edges first, like I'm doing here. I cut off that first little bit, and then I go around the corner and do the next side, and then we'll do the next side and the next side, and it leaves me whatever's in the middle to finish cutting. So then the next side. And the last side. Okay, so there's the 4 sides. Then I can just pop down the middle. So I'm thinking I could take a piece of coffee dyed paper and kind of experiment with where it might be fun to put these pockets. I don't know. Like I say, I think I need some coffee dyed paper in this journal because that's a lot of pages that are decorative that we have there. Okay. And see, just like that, we're done. This is my weekend fun thing though, is doing the fussy cutting. I can just sit and watch football and cut away. Okay. Oh, I have to tell you a little update on my daughter that had the fire, and now she's got to move into another apartment in their complex. So my grandson, this would be Joni's son, who's 16. He's just got a heart as big as the all outdoors, and he just told Mary that he had recruited a bunch of his football buddies and that they will be moving them. How sweet is that? I mean, he did not have to do that, and yet he did. I mean, to me, for a 16-year-old to think of such a kind gesture is just amazing. So proud of him. He's a good kid. But Joni and her husband are amazing parents too, as are all my kids. I feel like they're doing it so much better than we did. I mean, we were decent parents, but they have definitely improved. I guess that's what you want, every generation to be better at it than we were, you know. All of my kids are pretty amazing too. But I always say it's in spite of me. Not because of me necessarily. Maybe there's a few things that are because of me, but a lot of it's in spite of me. I am almost done cutting these out whilst I babble nonsensically. Okay, I think this might fit this. Yes, that is going to fit perfect. Okay. Well, look at us. We got some pockets to play with. Okay, cool. Get rid of all of the scrappage. Okay. So, let's grab a piece of coffee dyed paper. And I was just kind of thinking it might be fun to stack them up, but I don't know if it's going to work. Excuse me. I think maybe it's better to do something else with them. Maybe ew, that's too busy even for me. But that's not bad. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I do kind of like the idea of 2 of these. What about, let me just, I'm just gonna grab my Tim Holtz paper. I think that's all too flowery. Well, except for the one. Might be okay. Just see. I have one of those plainer ones. Maybe I've used them all. Yep. Okay. I guess I could not be so stingy with the paper from the pack. I'm feeling a bit stingy with it though. So beautiful. Where's that one? Well, oof, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Who's that? Okay, so I'm gonna cut this 5x7. I know I have lots of pre-made ones, but I don't know that I have anything that's going to necessarily go with this. So, I'm going to go 5 this way. And 7. Okay, so that's going to be the background, and then that will be like a pocket up here or a pocket on the side or something. Okay, and I'm thinking of these 2 on there, which I think could be cool. Okay, we have a plan. I know I floundered around there for a little bit. Oh, the struggle is real. Okay, so I want to fold these. I think I might use my scoreboard. That is a nice way to get a neat line. So I'm just going to go here and here and turn her around and go here. Okay. You not want to be particularly straight there. Okay. Okay. That just makes the folding a little easier, especially when you've got cardstock that you're working with here. Cute. Like that better. Okay. So I'm thinking that one on the top and this one on the bottom is what I'm thinking. Okay. Fun. All right. I'm kind of loving this because it's very different than, you know, some of my normal things I make. I don't know if you can call them that. Okay. Let's glue. Right about there. Okay. Go right about there. Since that's where I stuck it down, that's where it's going to be. Okay. 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 So I might as well just put it down on coffee dyed paper because that's what I'm thinking. I think I want it a side pocket, so I'm going to do around the edges. Okay. Well, there we go. We've got one for the signature there already. Cool. And then we'll stick something in there to write on. Okay, so we did that. I think I'll keep these to just go somewhere. I'm just going to keep those. I was gonna look at these. So this one's totally a pocket. This one, I think you can write on. Yes. Spot to write on there. Okay. So let's create a page for that. Again, I'm just going to go coffee dyed paper. And we are going to want this to go kind of like that. Now we could glue it down though. We could glue here and have a tuck, and then just put this on to keep these two going together. I think that's what we might do. And then we'll put this one here. And both as tucks so stuff can go in them. Okay, let's do that. And somewhere in my making ephemera, I made these pockets. My making ephemera playlist will be on there somewhere. Okay, I just had another idea for a page. I don't know if we have time to do it though. I'm on a roll, aren't I? Oh, we've got 20 minutes. I might could. Okay, so that's going to be another page. And we're going to go ahead and clip this. Come on, there you go. Okay, so there's another page for the signature. Okay, so I've got this. That was from my idea book. And okay, so that is a digital. And there's a digital kind of behind too. So here's what I'm thinking is of doing something like that with this page. Okay, let's see. Would that be kind of cool on this? And that goes great with the digital and everything. Okay, so I'm gonna fold this way. Now this one was smaller than the page, but I don't know that this one is the same size. Do I want it the same size? I kind of like how this looks with the edge. So I think I'm gonna fold this and I'm gonna trim off a little bit. I'm gonna trim off 1/2 inch on the edges and about 1 inch off the top. 1/2 inch and 1 inch. Our doorbell just rang. That's not usual. My husband's there so he can get it. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And who knows what we might use those for, but we might use them for something. Let's see, and then I think 1 inch off the bottom. Okay. Let's see how we like it. I don't know. Yeah, that's about right, I think. Okay, and so then we need to fold these down. Gonna not quite go to the spine there. And this one, I'll try and match it pretty well. Okay. Okay. All right, let's do some inking. Definitely ink down the middle here. Okay. And this might be where we use one of those pockets or something. I don't know. And we've got some good, fussy cut pieces that we could put on this too. Okay, now first thing I'm going to do is cut this down because we don't need all that. Actually, and we might use some of this for a pocket. I don't know. Okay. Now I want to find my glue book here. I buried it. You know, actually, I feel like we've made some progress on this. I'm getting right down to it on my glue stick, so I hope there's enough to get that stuck down. Okay. I'm actually really pleased because I was kind of like, oh, I don't know if I want to start this project. And I'm really glad I did because I think it's going to be really fun. Okay. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is do one side at a time. And I think I will go down the spine even though it's going to be sewn in. I probably wouldn't need to, but I'm still going to do it. Okay, so go right about there. And then I'm going to come over here, glue this side. I had this in my pile for making ephemera. Actually was thinking of a mass make with this, but we're going to play with it right now. Okay, so I'm thinking these that I cut off could almost be like little pockets. It could be. Don't know if I want it to be, but it could be. Let's see about these. Put that there and this one here. Because, you know, they're going to be in the signature, so they're not going to be together, so they don't have to match necessarily. Kind of like that one with that. Okay, let's go this with this and this with this. I feel like those go the best. Okay, we'll keep those aside. All right, so let's fold these. Let's do this again. It makes a nice crisp fold. So I'm just going to put that at the 6 mark. Okay. And this one, I kind of wanted to use this one because I'd like to use a few of those fussy cuts, and we could maybe use some of them to decorate this page too. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's there. Smoosh down our folds here. that one's going to go there. This one on the other side. Yeah. Okay, so what I was thinking of in the fussy cuts is like some, maybe this and a brush. I think that's what I might do. I think those would be kind of fun, almost like tucked into the pocket there. That's what I'm thinking. Let's just get this cut. I'm going to distress it, so no biggie if I leave a little bit of white. Okay, and the paint. Now I'm curious at who was at the door. I can tell you who it wasn't. But then that would set me on the path of complaining again, wouldn't it? So let's not go there. Oh. Okay, so my thought was for those to kind of be like so, and then put this like that. Fun. Yeah, that'll be good. What to do over here, I don't know yet. Don't know. Don't know yet. We'll come up with something though. Even if it's just putting tags in the pocket or something. Whoop. I have some mixed media stuff, tags and stuff that don't really fit like in a nature journal or something like that. I'm wondering if they would be kind of nice in this journal. We shall see. Okay. All right, so we'll get these put down. Okay. Real fun digital kit. Michelle and Aaron. I mean, Michael and Aaron. Sorry, I always want to say that. From Epapere. And what a fun kit from, I don't even remember what month it was. It's been in my cart for a while, I will say. From Mixed Media Minnesota. I'll attach Epapere and Mixed Media Minnesota's links below. And then we can also put something in the pocket. Fun. Okay. There we go. There's that side. I really like that. Okay, and let's put you down. And we have 3 pages besides the decorative ones. Okay. Alrighty then. There's another page. That's so fun. And then this one, she just did a bunch of the same ephemera all in there. Just super cute. It's a really cute digital. So that was the inspiration for that. I like it. Okay, well, I think that's a good stopping point, and we're almost to time. So what did we do? We did the cover, we did the pages, all need to be sewn. And then we did these pages for in the journal. So I think that's a good stroke of business. So thanks everybody so much for watching. Thanks for spending time with me today. And I hope you have a grateful day, and we will just see you in the next video. Bye.